teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense will be the first up today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Slides with the throw. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into open space. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking to throw. It's Ford. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope to run after the catch to be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he's got it again. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Now it's second down here. It's a draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baldwin. Heading for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back. It's Ford. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40. defense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And now the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And tackled after a small pickup there.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. And here's the ball to the 12.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Ford. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He escapes the pocket. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. No huddle here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powers through. He gets loose. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Irish. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Dropping back, it's Ford. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it now, and it's caught. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense scoops it up.
When the snow's coming down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding on to that football. His instincts as a runner try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
Ball handed off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Scanning the field. It's Ford. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's swarmed by the defense.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Ford. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the ball comes loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They call the draw play here. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. They're going to run it here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back. It's Ford. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness.
A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Ford. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Salts were able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gonna run it. It's ball move.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Motion now from the tight end. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Handing off on the draw play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it, and they've got him.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Direct snap. Breaks in open space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, still clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
3-25.
To the air, it's Hawkins. There's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Memphis. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Easy.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to pass here on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Gets past the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Cricket.
The back's got it. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. He breaks free. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Out, 55 weak.
On the run, it's Holland. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Fights through a tackle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.